The great Glock panic buy epidemic of 2025 has begun. If you've ever asked yourself, should I be panic buying Glocks and Glock clones, then go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, guys. Welcome back to the Trench Grenade channel. Today we're going to be having a rather serious discussion regarding the current status of striker-fired safe action pistols here in the United States. If you want to support the channel, literally hit the like button. If every single one of you hits the like button right now, that helps out a ton. Thank you for doing that. And leave your combat llama emojis down below. Thank you to all my llamas that continue to support the channel. If you've been living under a rock, Glock, a $1.1 billion company, has recently set a new precedent and a dangerous standard for you, the American public. They have announced the discontinuation of sale of all of their Generation 3, 4, and 5 guns as of November 30th. They are only going to be allowing the sale of their slimline pistols. You know, the ones that are not duty rated or combat rated. Yeah, they're only going to be selling those. And they're saying that they're only going to sell you a new upgraded Generation V or V Glock, okay? And I know my audience has very strong opinions about that, as do I. But this video is going to be in regards to the current panic buying status of all of the guns that still remain available to you here in the United States from now until the end of November, and what my advice to you would be. So, out here on the range, we have 3 different Glocks. The one that's in my holster is a Generation 5 Glock 17. We have a Saber Dagger, and we have a Saber Slide with both of these have Holosun 507 comps on them because they're the best dot on the market. We'll argue about that later. And this Glock is an actual Glock Generation 3 lower, of course. Boom. And this is a PSA lower. And why am I showing you a bunch of Generation 3 guns when I recently did a video that Generation 3 technically are bad and I wouldn't recommend them over a Generation 5? As many of you know, I carry and compete with this Generation 5 Glock 17. So why am I talking to you about Generation 3 at all? Well, I didn't foresee a ban, a potential ban, and I didn't foresee a massive amount of litigation towards Glock, a $1.1 billion company that could have easily fought this back and prevented all this from happening, but that's neither here nor there. Now we're in the situation that we're in. So why are we talking about Generation 3 Glocks? Well, it's simple. They are interchangeable, okay? I'll do this off camera. They are interchangeable, and they are probably the most reliable pistol in the world. What do I mean by that? They are the AK, sorry, distracted here. They are the AK of the pistol world, okay? Oh my gosh, it's a different gun. What are we doing here? Why is that important? Well, they have the most interchangeable parts. They're still extremely reliable. The bottom right target here is completely blank. I'm gonna put 10 rounds in the A box here. Okay, cool. We're gonna go check that. It's the bottom right target. Remember, we're gonna transfer something else around. But they are the most, if not the, they are the most reliable pistol in the world. Bottom left target. Okay, back here at around 15-ish meters. Let's go up range. They are the most, we'll bring one with us. That second one was this. They are the most reliable pistols in the world, okay? So here we see a group here on the left with the Saber Slide, a random Saber Slide, and the random Dagger Slide, and a Saber lower here on the left. And here is the Generation 3 Glock lower with this Saber upper, I believe. No, with the actual Saber upper, okay? So why are we talking about this? Well, they are the most reliable pistols in the world. Yes, the Generation 3s, the most tried and true. They are the most, they have the most parts that are out there as of right now, as of the time of filming this video. They are, you know, the magazines are available and you can use all of the magazines that are out there for the Generation 3. So that's a major plus, okay? So magazines, you have magazine interchangeability, okay? These are all 1-round magazines, of course, for YouTube. But what am I trying to tell you? If you don't have, I would say 3 reliable Generation 3, okay? Again, this is a Saber upper and a Glock lower. This is a Poor Boy Dagger upper and a Saber lower from PSA. If you don't have at least 3 reliable Generation 3 guns, you probably should fix that, okay? Now, I'm not trying to encourage panic or you go out of your way to, not eat this month, but what I am saying is I have made it so, I'll shoot a couple more bullets here. I have made it so that way I always have a minimum of 3 reliable Generation 3 guns in which, we're gonna go head box here, in which the guns are interchangeable, okay? Head box on the right. Okay, we'll go check it. In which the guns are completely interchangeable and 100% reliable. This gun does not live on this lower, right? I think I kind of beat a dead horse there, so say goodbye to this combination. These guns don't live in the current configuration that they're in, but they are 100% reliable with the configuration that you're seeing downrange. Okay, switch this thing around. Let's go check the target head box. But what my advice to you would be, right here, what my advice to you would be at the time of filming this video, make sure you have 3 Glock Generation 3 set up for duty / WROL / combat use. And if you don't, you probably should fix that, because that is literally the most common ubiquitous gun in the world. And if you don't have them laying around, that's probably going to be a problem for you. Okay, so that's a lot of talking for me. I know my audience is going to be like, well, Trench, didn't you just say that you would never buy a Generation 3 again? I did, before they tried to ban get rid of all the Generation 3 and Generation 5 guns, okay? So let me know what your guys' thoughts are on all this down below. I'm going to get to a training day with my actual gun that I train with the most here, but you guys will let me know what your thoughts on the Generation 3 through 5 current status is, and if you need to go get a gun, hey, that's up to you. This is just my 2 cents. Thanks for being here, guys, and until next time, this is going to be Trench Grenade, your average. The great Glock panic buy of 2025 has begun, I guess. Video enjoyer that your mom says that we have at home, signing out. Cheers.